did Country Rap Tunes drop?
So we got home July 30th. So basically August. And I had, we went back out in the end of October. So I had like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
That's when I came up for the interview in August. Yeah, right before the album.
And instead of,
because I went to Cali.
here's the deal. Listen, we all make mistakes and nobody's perfect, and I'm far from it. And I've been a hard motherfucker to deal with in my life and with people around me that I love. I just didn't listen to nobody growing up, and I had to pay for it. I went to prison and shit like that. And even in the industry, when I first got in, I was real hard-headed, stubborn, angry, had a chip on my shoulder, and you could hear it in my music, like pissed off. But what I've learned, I guess, over the last like 5 years being in the music industry, I got a crash course on just people, how they are, how they move, talking to Jelly Roll a lot, and like, being around church and Demon Jones is so full of knowledge. That guy, he's 20 years in this. Same with Jelly, and church has been doing it at a high level for some years now. But to be around, I got very lucky to be around some of these guys and soak up knowledge. And like the times I want to like snap off, or like just go on the internet and talk shit, I've stopped, but I still will.
Yeah.
Like, I still am going to.
For sure.
But I know you have to pick and choose. And what I'm trying to say is, I do a lot of good things for people. I never charged for a feature. Don't be hit me up, ask me for a feature. I also only do features for people that I end up having relationships with, because in this industry, you find out very quick people who you thought were your friends are not.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do features with people unless I have a good relationship with them.
I've had people hit me up asking about you doing features, and I've just told them that.
Yeah, it's just not
ever since the interview.
You want to come up to my house and run 5 miles a day for a month and lift with me every day and let me get to know you and see how you break down as a human on that level, I'll do a feature with you. I'm down with that. But
you're saying like you gotta like gain that respect type shit to obtain the feature. I get it.
I had to work my ass off in this. So it's thank you for saying all these good things and people who say good things about me. But obviously, I'm no saint, and I'm not perfect, and I made a lot of mistakes in my career. But I'm at a point now in my life just where, like I said in that Country Rap Tunes album, I said I got so far ahead, I took myself out the game. Like I kind of got a little bored with it, and like I feel like I made my point. I feel like when I came in the game, it was hip hop.
For sure, it was
right, and it's because you had corny dudes that really couldn't rap. No, you had corny dudes corny white boys that couldn't rap, that were getting views and shit. I don't know if people were watching it because it was funny to them, but no one was taking it serious, But you still had your guys like, obviously Bubba sold millions of records, and he's got songs that will forever be known. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that independent version, and I'm not gonna say any names, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like the hip hop shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Where you just had some guys that shot the shit with an iPhone or an Apple or Android or whatever, and it just looked like shit and it was corny as fuck. So you had these guys representing the culture. But then you had Church who came and made it cool, right? And then I came in and was like, now motherfuckers gotta rap, right? I'm gonna rap because I'm a rapper. Like I grew up, I'm 42, I was rapping in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? And I just now finally made it to the big dance, to the show, whatever.
That's what a lot of people don't know too. Like people just think you just popped up in like 2014, 15, but like in the interview you was talking about, well, you was doing it 2000, as a kid, freestyle battling. And shit.
19, 20 years old. We're in the Cotton Club, doing open mic shows, performances, battle competitions, all that shit.
Yeah.
And then life happens. I had my son. I didn't take very good care of my son when I was a kid. I was a kid. I'm trying to chase this dream. I was in the bars fighting all the time. I was just in the street, like just being a dick face. But it was great for me because I learned a lot. It gave me character. I went to the depths of fucking hell, bottom of the barrel, left for dead, counted out. This kid ain't never gonna make it. He's and I was a disappointment to a lot of people who loved me. And one day, prison, I think, changed me for the best, even though I didn't have to do a lot of time, just under 2 years. But that too, I learned a lot about myself. And I came home and I had to be a man. Prison taught me how to be a man. Like, because in prison, when they lock that door, you can't just go home. You can't just be like, you can't even shit and piss when you want. Everything you do is timed, and you got to be programming, like, when
you said right at 2 years, that's what you said?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
And I guess what my point is it took me a long fucking time to get here. And when I got here, I was still all fucked up and angry and fucking confused. And then you put me in front of all these people, and I got viral videos before even rapping. And how do you handle that? You got. I made it for a year straight before I even put any music out. For a year straight, every Tuesday on Facebook, before they deleted that page, I made one viral video a week for a year straight. When I mean viral, I'm talking 1 million, 3 million, 5 million, 10 million, 50 million, 100 million views.
Yeah. Talk your shit.
And that shit happened on accident. I made a viral video one day, and I kept trying to recreate that. Like, well, how did this go viral? Whatever. And I finally did. I finally started making these videos that relate to my everyday life, to everybody's everyday life that you can relate to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just went crazy on a tangent here, but
that's what the purpose of this.
Yeah. But I appreciate all the good things that are said about me, but I also am very aware of my flaws as a human, is I guess what I'm saying. Like, I appreciate all the good things that are said about me, and there's a lot of flaws that I have that I'm still trying to work on as well as a human, because that's the whole goal. Like, how much better of a person can I be?
Yeah.